Hi Primary 6, I'm Miss Rania, your math teacher. Today we will talk about the proportional division. What is the meaning of proportional division? Proportional division is to divide anything such as money, land, weight, whatever, according to a given ratio. Okay? Let's go to our next slide to see a new example. A father distributes 600 pounds between his sons Magid and Ramiz at the beginning of the school year to buy the school uniform in ratio of 5:7. What is the share of one of them? Here, how can we solve it? Yes, we will put the names up to it, Magid's share and Ramiz's share, and we will put the ratios 5:7. So, to get the sum of the part, we will add 5 plus 7 equal 12. The value of each part, we will take the 600 pound and we will divide among the sum of the parts, among 12. It will be 600 divide 12 equal 50 pound. So the share of Magid will be 5 multiplied by 50 equal 250. The share of Ramiz will be 7 multiplied by 50 will be 350. Let's go to another example. In one of our schools, there are 560 students. All of the students are 560, okay? If the number of girls is 3/5 the number of the boys, find each of the number of boys and girls. Here we have two methods to solve this example. We will start with our first method. We will get the sum of parts, which is 3 plus 5 equals 8 parts. Now we will have the value of one part. It will be 650, the sum of the students, divided by the total of the parts. 650 divide 8 equals 70 students. Now the number of girls will be 70 by 3 equal 210 girls. The number of boys will be 70 by 5 equal 350 boys. Now we will see the other method in our next slide. The second method to solve the same example. Now we will put name, ratio, value. Our first line will be girls, boys, sum. Our second line will be 3:5. We will use the ratio only. Our last line will be 560. Now I have the sum. How can I calculate the sum? Yes, by adding 3 plus 5, it will be 8. Now we have a complete column, which is 8 and 560. Now to calculate the number of girls, we will multiply 560 by 3 divided by the 8. The number of girls will be 210 girls. The same way with boys, we will multiply 560 by 5 divided by 8, number of boys will be 350 boys. Let's see another example in our new slide. A piece of building land is distributed between two brothers in the ratio of 7:5. If the share of the first one exceeds the share of the second one by 80 square meters, find the area of the land and the share of each of the first and the second. Here we use the word exceed, which means we will have difference. Yes, exceed, one of the keywords of the difference. Let's start. Name, ratio, value. Our names will be first brother to second brother to difference. Ratios, here it will be 7:5. Here we have difference, so we will subtract them. 7 minus 5, it will be 2. Values, yes, 80 square, because 80 is our difference between the two brothers. Here we have a complete column. We should start solving our first example. Share of first brother will be 80 multiplied by 7 divided by 2 equal 280 meters square. Share of second brother equal 80 multiplied by 5 divided by 2 equal 200 meters square. But we want the whole area, so we will add them. Area of land equal share of first brother plus share of second brother, which means 280 plus 200 equal 480 meter square. Let's go to our next slide. Okay. A father distributes 225 pounds among his 3 sons. The share of the first one was third of the sum, and the ratio between the share of the second and the share of the third was 2 to 3. Find the share of each of them. Firstly, we will calculate the share of the first son. Share of first brother will be 225 pounds multiplied by third will be 75 pounds. Now we will calculate the remainder which will be distributed among the other 2 sons. The remainder will be 225 minus 75 equals 150 pounds. Now this 150 pounds will be our sum, which we will distribute them. Put name, ratio value, here second brother, third brother, and sum. Our ratio will be 2 to 3, and our value will be 150 pounds. And remember, value can't be on the same line with ratios, okay? We have here sum, so we'll add 2 plus 3, it's 5. Now we have a complete column. We should start multiply it to get the shares. Shares of second brother, 150 multiplied by 2 over 5 equal 60 pounds. Share of third brother equal 150 multiplied by 3 over 5 equal 90 pounds. Let's go to our last example. Here, for solving the illiteracy problem of a village, 3 classes have been opened. For solving this problem, the number of learners was 92%. If the number of learners in the first class equal 2 over 3, the number of learners in the second class, and the number of learners in the second class equal 5 over 7, the number of learners in the third class. Find the number of learners in each class. Okay, here we have a combining ratio. We will put name, ratio, value, ratio. Name, ratio, because we have combining ratio. I have 2 ratios. Okay, first class, second class, third class. At the end will be sum. First ratio will be 2 to 3. Second ratio on the second line will be 5 to 7. We have a complete column which is 3 over 5. Drag 3 and drag 5. Drag 3 and drag 5. Okay. Now we will multiply them from up to down. 2 by 5 it's 10. 3 by 5 it's 15. 3 by 7 21. Okay. Now I need the sum of them. It will be 46. Our values here is 92. I'll start to calculate the number of the first class, the number of second class, the number of third class. Our first class will be 92 multiplied by 10 over 46 equal 20 learners. Our second class will be 92 multiplied by 15 over 46 equal 15 learners. Our third class will be 92 multiplied by 21 over 46 equal 42 learners. Okay, let's see you soon. Thank you.